Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Om Mani Padme Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Om Mani Padme Hum.
Hi, Tashi the Lake. How are you, everybody? Okay, let's begin the meditation. Okay, that's it. Okay, like that. So, next is the state of a mind. You need to have faith, devotion, and bodhicitta. So make sure that you have that. Then we begin with the sadhana. So think of all sentient beings. In order to bring them to the state of perfect Buddhahood, I'll engage in this meditation and recitation of Chenrezik. Sangye chedan tsoke chonam la chancho barando dani chapson che dagi jen gomde gibe senam kiendola pencher sange du parasho. In the Buddha, Dharma, and the Noble Sangha, I take refuge until Buddhahood. Through the merit of meditation and recitation, may I accomplish Buddhahood to benefit sentient beings. In the Buddha, Dharma, and the Noble Sangha, I take refuge until Buddhahood. Through the merit of meditation and recitation, may I accomplish Buddhahood to benefit sentient beings. Simjen Tamjen Dewa Nan Dewe Judain Dembar Juruchi Dunga Dan Dunga Ge Judain Drewara Juruchi Dunga Mebe Dewa Dami Drewara Juruchi Niring Chadan Dan Dalwe Tanyom Tseme Palai Ne Para Juruchi. May all sentient beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the cause of suffering. May they never part from happiness that is devoid of suffering. May they rest in boundless equanimity, free from the partiality of desire and hatred to near and far. May all sentient beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the cause of suffering. May they never part from happiness that is devoid of suffering. May they rest in boundless equanimity, free from the partiality of desire and hatred to near and far. Here, then engage in the practice of Tonglen, taking the misery, the suffering, the misfortune of all beings and dissolving into bodhicitta, great emptiness in your heart, and then giving all love and joy, all happiness, all good qualities to sentient beings. We practice this mounting on our breath. As we inhale, we take. As we exhale, we give everything to all sentient beings. So I want to do this gesture, so just remember that as you inhale, practice that you are taking all the suffering of sentient beings and dissolve in your heart, which is this great bodhicitta or emptiness. And then as you exhale, give all your love and joy to all sentient beings. So do that. So train yourself in this practice. Tonglen is the quintessential practice of bodhisattva is subsumed here within taking and giving. In Tibetan it's called Tonglen, it's reverse, so in English it's easier to say giving and taking, but in Tibetan it says taking and giving, or Tong is to give and to take, so give and take. Okay, and finally then you realize the nature of sentient beings, the nature of oneself, the nature of compassion as great emptiness, and you rest in that non-duality as long as you can. Is the audio okay? The sound? Can you hear okay? Okay. Then when you are disturbed by the next thought or so forth, then you can just out of emptiness you give rise to this lotus, and on top of the lotus is a moon disk, and on top of the moon disk is a Shri Sit syllable, and this Shri Sit syllable magically transforms into this beautiful, enchanting, Chenrezik, that you cannot take your eyes off it, or eyes off Chenrezik's countenance, or Chenrezik's appearance. It's so beautiful. It's so, how would you say, lovely to behold. You're just completely drawn, your body, your speech and your mind is completely drawn by the attention or by this appearance of Chenrezik. And from Chenrezik this 5-color light radiates out and hits onto all sentient beings, all different states of cyclic existence, purifying their karma and defilements. All sentient beings transform into Chenrezik. All their miserable existences turn into the pure land of Chenrezik, like that. That's how you visualize. Page 3. Daso kanyam sem jengi chi zu pe karanda we teng Shri le pai choi chen re se kar se ye zen ngai den to ze zun tu je jengi zi chai je dang bo tal jarai ze wo ni shel chen pe karai nam darai dai rin chen gen ge te rin da bai pe te yo se pai me pe u gen chen shab ni dor je kel chung shu dri me da warai jaib den bai jaib ne kun du ngu ro jur. The visualization in English. Above the crown of all sentient beings is a white lotus with a moon seed, upon which is a Shri syllable that arises as the Supreme Noble Chenrezik. He is luminously white and radiating out 5-color lights. He is handsome, smiling and gazing with eyes of great compassion. He has 4 arms, the 2 upper hands are joined in prayer gesture. while the two lower hands hold a crystal mala and a white lotus. He is adorned in silk and jewels and wearing a deer skin on his shoulder. His head is adorned with Buddhamitaba on the crown. He is seated with two legs in Dorje Kiltrum and resting his back on a stainless moon. He becomes the essence of the embodiment of all refuges. Joy can give my game gundo and garai zo sai gen ke ulai gen tuje chen gen ro lai ze chen re ze lai chan se lo joy can give my game gundo garai zo sai gen ke ulai gen Tuje chenge drola ze chenre ze lai chancelo Joy genge magen kondo garai zo sai gege ulai gen Tuje chenge drola ze chenre ze lai chancelo O protector, you unstained by any fault, your body is white in color. Your head is adorned with the perfect Buddha. You look upon beings with eyes of great compassion. I pay homage to you, Chenrezik. O protector, you unstained by any fault. Your body is white in color. Your head is adorned with the perfect Buddha. You look unto beings with eyes of great compassion. I pay homage to you, Chenrezik. O protector, you unstained by any fault, your body is white in color. Your head is adorned with the perfect Buddha. You look unto beings with eyes of great compassion. I pay homage to you, Chenrezik. Pambai Chenrezi Wandan Chochu Dusum Shumbai Gewa Seche Tamche La Kune Dangwe Chancel Medo Dupe Marme Dre Shalze Rolmo Laso Pai Ngejuru Yiki Trunebu Paupe Tsoki Shesu Tomai Mene Dade Baramige Chudan Samenga Simni Nyenmo Wangjurupe Digba Tamchen Shabare Nente Range Janchu Sim Soso Gewo Laso Pe Disum Gewa Chisa Pe Senam Lani Daye Simjen Namge Samba Dan Loye Jedra Jita War Chechun Tunmon Tekba Cheke Korlo Kordus Korwa Jesse Madon Bara Nyange Meda Tuje Dunga Janso Jinwa Ye Semjen Namla Sexus Dage Senam Jesaba Tamje Janchup Jurjuruni Ringbor Meto Droa Ye Dembe Beldo Da Juruchi. To the noble Chenrezik and to the 10 directions and 3 times Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, I pay homage with utmost respect. Flowers, incense, lamps, and perfumes, food, drinks, music, and so forth, I offer these in actuality and manifested through my mind. Please accept these assemblies of noble ones. From timeless beginning until now, all the 10 non-virtues and the 5 inexpiable actions, and my mind under the influence of afflictive emotions, I confess all of the negativities that I have committed. On the Shravakas, Pratyeka Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, and individual beings and others' virtues that they have accumulated and will accumulate in the 3 times, and in the merit they have gained, I rejoice. According to the wishes of sentient beings, befitting the various capabilities of their intellect, on the vehicles of the greater, small, and common, I request you to turn the wheel of Dharma. Until cyclic existence is completely emptied, do not enter into nirvana, but with great compassion for those drowning in the ocean of suffering, I request you to look upon sentient beings. Whatever virtue I have accumulated, may it become a cause for Buddhahood. Without delaying further for all sentient beings, may I become the glorious one of the liberators. So Lama Chenre Si Sewa So Hidam Chenrezi Sewa So Pacho Chenre Si Sewa So Chamgen Chenrezi Sewa So Jamgen Chenre Si Tuje Zishe Gewa Tuje Chen Thame Korowara Dhame Chamjur Chizeme Dunga Nyongwe Dowala Gumboy Kele Charge Machi Sonam Ke Sange Tombara Jingelo. I pray to you, Lama Chenrezik. I pray to you, Idam Chenrezik. I pray to you, the Supreme Noble Chenrezik. I pray to you, Lord of Refuge, Chenrezik. I pray to you, Lord of Loving Kindness, Chenrezik. O victorious, great, compassionate one, hold us with great compassion. Wandering countless lifetimes in endless cyclic existence, sentient beings have experienced unbearable suffering. They have no other refuge beside you, O Protector. Bless them to achieve omniscient Buddhahood. One more time. I pray to you, Lama Chenrezik. I pray to you, Yidam Chenrezik. I pray to you, Supreme Noble Chenrezik. I pray to you, Lord of Refuge Chenrezik. I pray to you, Lord of Loving Kindness Chenrezik. O victorious, great, compassionate one, hold us with great compassion. Wandering countless lifetimes in endless cyclic existence, sentient beings have experienced unbearable suffering. They have no other refuge beside you, O Protector. Bless them to achieve omniscient Buddhahood. Sen Through the accumulation of negative karma from beginningless time, the force of anger gives birth in the hell realm. May all sentient beings who are experiencing the torment of heat and cold be born in your presence, Supreme Deity. Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Tome dune lenge saibe tusene wangi yendai nesuke te kondunga nyoe semchen ajin chopota laru ke warasho. Through the accumulation of negative karma from beginningless time, the force of greed gives birth in the hungry ghost realm. May all sentient beings who are experiencing the torment of hunger and thirst be born in the supreme pure realm Potala. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Through the accumulation of negative karma from beginningless time, the force of ignorance and stupidity gives birth in the animal realm. May all sentient beings who are experiencing the torment of ignorance and stupidity be born in your presence, O Lord Protector. Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Tome dune lenge saipe tunde chawangi miyene suke terpondunga nyongwe semchen nande wachenge shindu ke warasho. Through the accumulation of negative karma from beginningless time, the force of desire gives birth in the human realm. May all sentient beings who are experiencing the torment of constant toil and poverty be born in Devachan pure realm. Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Tome dune lenge saipe tu tando wangi lamene suke tatse Through the accumulation of negative karma from beginningless time, the force of jealousy gives birth in the demigod realm. May all sentient beings who are experiencing the torment of fighting and quarreling be born in Patala pure realm. Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Tome dune lenge saibe tøngage wange sayene suge podondong nyoe semchen nam patalaye shindo ke warasho. Through the accumulation of negative karma from beginningless time, the force of pride gives birth in the God realm. May all sentient beings who are experiencing the torment of death and downfall be born in Patala pure realm. Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Om Mani Dani Kishin Kewai Tamche Du Chenre Zedan Zebai Tsungbai Ye Madai Shinge Donam Dorwa Suncho Yigdro Chojuro Gembara Sho Pacho Kella Sewan Dapetu Dage Durjara Jube Drowa Ledre Lulen Gewe Lela Zen Drowe Dendu Chedan Dembara Sho. Through all of my lifetimes, may I with the conduct similar to that of Chenrezik liberate all beings from the impure realms. May the supreme speech of the 6 syllables spread in the 10 directions. By the power of fervent supplication to you, Supreme Noble One, may all beings who become the individuals to be tamed, understand cause and effect and exert in virtue, and may they be endowed with the sacred dharma for benefiting beings. Dendaran Jiji, Senta Mbe, Pambe, Kule, Vezerete, Mada, Lenan, Trulsej, Chine, Dewai, Chengejin, Nangshu, Kendru, Lunga, Sem, Chenre, Zewang, Kusum, Nandra, Rikton, Yereme, Jur. From praying like this one-pointedly, light radiated out from the Noble One's body, purifying impure karmic appearance and deluded concepts. The outer world becomes Devach and pure realm. The body, speech, and mind of beings within that pure realm becomes the wisdom body, speech, and mind of Chenrezik. All sight, sound, and awareness become inseparable from emptiness. Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Om Mani Padme Hum Re. Da Zhen Le Nam Pambe Gu Dada Yige Drupe Yang Dendo Yeshe Chenpo Long. I and others who appear in form is the wisdom body of the Noble One. All reverberations of sounds are the melodies of the 6 syllables. All recollections and thoughts are the vast expanse of the supreme primordial wisdom. Gewan de Nurdo da Chenrezik wan Drupjurone Drowa Chikchan Malu de Sala Gumbara Sho. Through this merit may I quickly accomplish the powerful Chenrezik. Without leaving a single sentient being behind, may they be placed into the state of Chenrezik. Dendarai gomde gibe senam ki dadan dala delto drowa kun mitzan lude borwara jurma dewa jindu jude gewara sho gema tatu sachu rabdun trube choju shenden jebara sho. Through the virtue of performance of the meditation and recitation in this way, may I and all beings who are connected with me, as soon as this impure body is left behind, may we be born miraculously in their Vachin. Having taken the birth there and traversing the 10 bhumis, may our emanations spread in the 10 directions and perform the benefit of others. The next part, Chenrezik. Manam kada nyambe simchen tamche Lama sangye rimbo chelai chamsun chi wo Manam kada nyambe simchen tamche Sangye chedan gedin namlai chamsun chi wo Manam kada nyambe semchen tamche Lama yedam kandru sonlai chansun che wo Manam kada nyambe semchen tamche Rangsim tongsel che gen kola chansun che wo. All motherly sentient beings equal to space take refuge in the Lama, the precious Buddha. All motherly sentient beings equal to space take refuge in the Buddha, Dharma, and the Sanghas. All motherly sentient beings equal to space take refuge in the hosts of Lamas, Hidams, and Dakinis. All motherly sentient beings equal to space take refuge in one's emptiness and luminous mind, Dharmakaya. All motherly sentient beings equal to space take refuge in the Lama, the precious Buddha. All motherly sentient beings equal to space take refuge in the Buddha, Dharma, and the Sanghas. All motherly sentient beings equal to space take refuge in the hosts of Lamas, Hidams, and Dakinis. All motherly sentient beings equal to space take refuge in one's emptiness and luminous mind, Dharmakaya. Om Mani Padme Hum, Mani Padme Hum, Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, Mani Padme Hum, Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, Mani Padme Hum, Mani Padme Hum, Mani Padme Hum. Mani Padme Hum, Mani Padme Hum, Mani Padme Hum, Mani Padme Hum. Mani Padme Hum, Mani Padme Hum, Mani Padme Hum, Mani Padme Hum, Mani Padme Hum. Mani Padme Hum, Mani Padme Hum. Mani Padme Hum, Mani Padme Hum, Mani Padme Hum, Mani Padme Hum, Mani Padme Hum. Mani Padme Hum, Mani Padme Hum, Mani Padme Hum. Mani Padme Hum, Mani Padme Hum, Mani Padme Hum. Mani Padme Hum, Mani Padme Hum, Mani Padme Hum. Mani Padme Hum, Mani Padme Hum, Mani Padme Hum. Mani Padme Hum, Mani Padme Hum, Mani Padme Hum, Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Then at the end, you can do the dedication, this aspirational prayers, page 23. Le dan lo boro ken le jumba ye den dan ne dan jumbo se wa so sem che yime de we ne nam kun je den kam so jum warai ma juro che je dara shime tribe se jai je ke che lai le sem je pe Soto neke dunga jine pai jeten kamsu jungwarai majuro che Chedai shinje kanai tsuban darai neke mingzam tepe tranje pe Ninche padang tambe rimsoi ke luchen konlai ne barai majuro che Nebe re tong trai ge chu dang lo buro ye zhuo sum jai zhu chu dang shen jia sa ji ne lai song ba ye lu chen kong lai ze warai ma ju ru ji lu sim de wa ma lu chong jen bei chung je chung bei dong e jin ne ba Ma le shi jen tang doi den bai dang tse re ne me de ke den barai shu Lang mai gun jo sum ge tong jen dang kan ro che chong sum me nu tu dang Le je lu wa me be den doi ke Ngo wa me lam ta tse du barai shu Page 23. A reason from the karma and adventitious conditions, the demonic attack, diseases, and harm from spirits, and so forth. All of the illnesses that discomfort the minds of sentient beings, may they never arise in the realm of this world. Like the animals herded by a butcher to the slaughterhouse, in an instant their bodies and minds will be separated. Likewise, however many suffering there might be of illness that take lives away, may they never arise in the realm of this world. Like those who have fallen in the mouth of the Shinje, the Lord of Death, those who are terrified by the name of illness, the plagues that torment for a day or constantly, may they never harm any sentient being. May the 80,000 types of harmful spirits, the 360 adventitious negative forces, and the 404 types of diseases not harm any sentient being at all. That which rob off the happiness and comfort of the body and mind, whatever kind of suffering of the imbalances of the four elements, may they be pacified and may beings have lustre and power. May they live long, have peace and happiness, and be free from illness. By the great compassion of the three rare precious jewel lamas, by the blessings and power of the Dakinis, Dharmapalas, and protectors, and by the power of the truth of the unfailing cause and result, may all measures of dedications and aspirations that are wished here be accomplished. And the dedication. By this accumulation of virtue, may I attain all-knowing omniscience. May all sentient beings pounded by the turbulent waves of birth, old age, sickness, and death be freed from the ocean of samsara. As the heroic Manjushri realized, and Samantabhadra too, I will train in their examples and perfectly dedicate all of these virtues. All of the conquerors of the three times, in whichever way they supremely praise dedication, I too will perfectly dedicate all of my roots of virtue for the excellent conduct. The supreme precious bodhicitta, may it arise in those in whom it has not arisen. May those who have cultivated it not decline, but may it prosper more and evermore. Okay, that's the way to do Chenrezik. Everybody, you're getting good at it, so keep on doing it. Okay, about to start class, so everybody stay well, take care, and see you tomorrow.